Well, that's not looking pretty, is it? Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. This afternoon, I want to just do a casual thing. I'm going to get some bait for tomorrow, and I'm going to fish for bass, but I'm just going to meander down this bayou here. We're going to start at this bridge and go as far as I can go. It is like 4 o'clock right now. I know the sky looks a little grim. We're only supposed to be under 15% chance of precipitation. We could get a little wet. We might not. Fred is out in the Gulf, so there's some winds pushing water up. Right now there is coastal flooding and whatnot, so we're just gonna do some casual bass and bait fishing this afternoon. Come on, got some things to talk about. All right, so I want to do something that I really love to do. I have a little bit of wind, but it's not too much. We can do this. We're gonna fish senkos a little bit this afternoon, weightless, just like I love to do, but we're gonna fish a green pumpkin senko, unlike I usually do. I don't usually fish this color down here in southeast Louisiana because my water is a little too dark, I think, for this. But this is actually the most popular color of senko. Supposedly they sell more of this than anything. As you can see, it's got some black flake in it. Let's see how we can do with this. If we don't like it, if it's not giving us any love, we can switch to something a little more darker. I'm gonna fish this on a 3/0 Gamakatsu offset worm hook here, and this is on a leader of 8-pound fluorocarbon, and my main line is 10-pound braid. I forgot to film the first part of that, so I'm going to text pose this. I gave it enough slack to where it's a little loose, a little tight, just where I want it. Bury that hook right there. That way it's not going to snag anything right off, and when the fish grabs this, boom, he's going to un-text pose it. I really want to fish this from the bridge, but I'm gonna do this down here first. I want you guys to look at the water. See how it looks pretty dark? It's not really cloudy or muddy, as you might say. It rained maybe a few days ago, so it's not super muddy, but it is pretty dark because it's a really deeply stained water. It's got a lot of tannin in it. It's a lot of stuff that's decaying down in there that stains the water really dark. All right, now we're up here on the bridge, and the wind is a little bit much from up here, but this gives me the advantage of fishing some of these ambush points down there in front of all the vegetation. It's a little hard to fish those from the bank right now because it's so choked, so overgrown, but these bridges that are along here give me the advantage of fishing them. I'm going to fish it slow on a slack line. As I bring this to me, I'm slightly bringing it up into the water, then I let it fall. Oh, there was two, only one now. They just shot out from under the bridge. Absolutely no joy from the green pumpkin senko, but before I change it, I'm going to go try it at another spot. Let's see if we can catch anything here on a red wiggler. Come on. I'm going to be generous this time and put a whole red wiggler on. It's not gargantuan, as you see. This is a size 6 Aberdeen, and we're drop shotting this. I feel like sometimes if I put a whole red wiggler on, I might be more likely to get a bigger bait, a bigger gill or whatever. Let's see what this will do. This water is getting disturbed left and right, and that's because there's more than 2 turtles out there. There's actually a lot of turtles right here in this area. I've seen quite a few since I've been here, and I have not been here very long. Gonna have to try up here. Maybe I came to a bad spot, huh? It's just too many turtles. I did see cichlids way over here, so let's come to this side. It's a little shallower. There's one of those pesky little turtles right there. This is weird. It's actually not that weird. I've been through this before. It's not raining where I'm standing, but it's raining on the other side of the bayou here where the bike is. We're gonna walk into the rain. Maybe this is where they're at. Ooh. Yay! That's not too bad. It's a little small, but I guess you'd call that a medium size right there. I call that going back sized. It's a little too small for what I want. Let's see if I can get over here. Yay! Little bit of an awkward position for me and you. I won't spend much time here. Let's see if I can get something bigger. Oh, that's a cichlid. He's still hanging out right there. There we go. Check them out, guys. Not what I want again. Woo, free float. There's that 15%. It's raining. I don't know if it's going to get really bad. I'm not going to stop fishing. I was beginning to think that casual fishing is code for not catching. Haven't really caught much, but okay, let's go. It's not raining down here, but I think the rain is going to follow us anyway, but whatever, let's keep going. I'm gonna check out this bridge real quick. Ooh, look at that. V-lines running across there. Man, these power lines have a certain allure to them, don't they? Let's get under the bridge instead of being dumb and standing up on the bridge. It is starting to come down. Got our stuff nice and dry right there. Let's do a little bit of casual fishing as we casually wait out the rain. I'm kind of in the rain, but it's not too bad right here. It's just, I particularly prefer this spot where I'm putting the bait. Getting a bunch of little bites. I've caught panfish here before, but it's kind of shallow right now because they have the levels pumped down. Let's see if we can get anything right here. Little things just picking up my bait and running with it. There's a bite. There's a fish. Oh, look at that. That's an okay bait right there. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you are way too small. You need to go eat your Wheaties. Oh my goodness. Trophy. Nice. A little small, but whoa. Yeah, first I thought that was going to be a cichlid when I felt it hitting the bite. The bite. Man, Texas accent creeped out right there. There he goes. Okay. Time is a ticking. I know I said I wanted to get to the end of this as far as I can go on the road anyway, but I think I want to make a pit stop over here on this pond. It's usually a little cleaner. Sometimes I like it a little more for bass. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to bass fish it though, because it's got hyacinth just about everywhere around the bank. Oh no, I don't want to go deep into it. It looks like the whole thing is ringed by hyacinth today. About 10 to 15 feet of hyacinth in front of you wherever you fish, pretty much. Unless you go way to the back. Oh, that looks even worse, actually. Where to fish it? Or maybe not to fish it. Getting Shakespearean here. Let's take a look anyway. There's a couple of positions here that I can take, and it's not a pain in the butt, not a total pain in the butt. Let's see what's up. There is some activity over here in this corner. It might be gar, but it could be bass. I've been seeing a lot more over there though on the other side, and that's got all that tall grass and then the hyacinth. Got him. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Finally got something with the green pumpkin, and it's not a bass. Yeah, you're right, but we're gonna keep that. This is the end of the road. Can't go any further than this. There's a fence stopping me from getting on the bridge and a no trespassing sign. This is actually the deepest part that I know of along here on this bayou that I've been fishing. It's deeper than the lake, supposedly. Well, the pond that I just was at. Oh, what was that? Maybe a gar? We're gonna work this senko to start along the rocks here. We have spent quite enough time with the green pumpkin. At least we got something with it, and we did get another perch bite with it. But it is time to switch to this. I have fished green pumpkin before and done really well, but it was in another state, much further north. Much further north. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Right off the rocks. All I had to do was switch senkos. Nice. That's not bad, too. That is definitely... Oh, and you spit it, you little stinker. Yeah, you're right. That is... Come here. That is out of the dink category for sure. That is a nice pounder. Let me get up here off these rocks where I'm on stable ground. Come here. Woo! About a pound. We're not going to bother weighing this fish, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's a nice, oh, nice fish after all that. Wow, he disappeared fast. I didn't think I'd be back here at the backpack getting another one this quick, honestly. But here we are, getting another bait out. Oh man, look at that over there. Wish I had my kayak out here. Would love to work that grass line over there. Oh. Just had a little perch bite. Oh, those will annoy me. There you go. A really beautiful sunset. Pretty good casual day of fishing. A little bit of rain. A little bit of bait for tomorrow's catfish session, a nice bass, a little tutorial about senkos, green pumpkin versus June bug. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I will see you next time.